I learned about reading fantasy with illustrations. Illustrations are decorations or visual explanations of a text. There are many ways to illustrate a person, place, event, or story. Artists make choices about their colors, composition, and details they show in their images. Composition is the way something is arranged. Sometimes authors don't explain everything that you need to know in a story, so you might need to make guesses or inferences about what happens and why. Making inferences will help you understand the whole story, even the things that the author doesn't really mention. In this question, you need to read the part of the story where Charlie says, "I know you love the water, mate. Believe me, I wish you could come to the pool with me." Suddenly, the necklace glowed and Charlie heard a strange hum. This part of the story tells you that the necklace starts to glow and hum right after Charlie makes a wish. An example of a fantasy story with illustrations is Peter Pan, which tells the story of the boy who never grew up, who lives in a magical world with his friends and fights off Captain Hook. Cinquain. In this type of poem, we begin with a title, which is the topic. There are 5 lines. Line 1 equals 2 syllables. Line 2 equals 4 syllables. Line 3 equals 6 syllables. Line 4 equals 8 syllables. Line 5 equals 2 syllables with a twist or surprise comment. Example. Title, Dogs. Line 1, Big Dogs. Line 2, Mischievous Dogs. Line 3, Pups, Bones, Barking and More. Line 4, Fetching Sticks and Rolling Over. Line 5, Big Ears. My own example of a cinquain poem is cats. Small cats, cute playful cats, kittens yarn and meowing, eating food and getting tangled, sleepy. I practiced showing fractions with area models. In this question, the rectangle has 6 equal parts. Each part is 1/6 of the whole. The question asks to shade 3 equal parts. Now, 3 out of 6 equal parts are shaded, so the fraction is 3/6. This square has been divided into 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each part is 1/4 of the whole. If I shade 2 equal parts of the whole square, the fraction is now 2/4. Half-hour times on digital clocks. When it is an o'clock time, there are no minutes past the hour. There are 2 zeros in the minute section of a digital clock. For example, this clock is showing 5 o'clock. There are 60 minutes in an hour. When it is half past the hour, half of 60 is 30, so the digital clock looks like this. 5:30. The time on this digital clock is read as 5:30, which means the same as 5:30. My own example of a half-hour time on a digital clock is 10:30. This number shows the hour. This number shows the minutes. The time on this digital clock is read as 10:30, which means the same as 10:30. The time is half past the hour because 30 is half of 60. My book, The Christmasaurus, A Dinosaur, The Northern Lights and the North Pole inspired me to make this artwork.
สวัสดีค่ะทุกคนหนูชื่ออเมเลียค่ะหนูอายุ9 ขวบค่ะหนูไม่เคยไปประเทศไทยแต่หนูไปวัดที่โฮบาร์ตค่ะรูปนี้หนูและครอบครัวไปทำบุญและสังฆทานที่วัดค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
Merit means the doing of a good deed. I learned about habits. A habit is something that you do often. Sometimes you do a habit without even thinking about it. The more you do a habit, the easier it becomes to do. You can do healthy habits and unhealthy habits. From this video, I learned about healthy habits. Habits are things you do repeatedly until they become natural to you. One healthy habit is to eat plenty of healthy food. You should eat vegetables and grains all the time, and meat, dairy and fruits only a moderate amount. Moderate amount means not heaps and heaps. We should also eat sweets only once in a while. Another healthy habit is to sleep. You should sleep at least 10 hours a night and don't let anything interfere with your sleep, not even your homework. So complete it before bedtime. You should also go to bed at the same time every night and make yourself comfortable and make sure your surroundings are quiet and dark when it is time to sleep. Another healthy habit that you should do is getting active. You can play sports, ride your bike, or go for a swim. You should exercise at least an hour each day. And the last healthy habit you should do is find a balance. It isn't necessary to go to extremes with your food, sports, or sleep. You should have a bit of everything: sleep, play, healthy food, water, school, and time with your friends. Eating fruit, sleeping, learning, brushing my teeth, reading, exercising, and eating vegetables are some of the examples of healthy habits I do in my daily life.